Brenda Lynn, we have Victoria Reed with the Williamson County Performing Arts Center.
Yes.
And which is a phenomenal facility right there in Franklin, and they're doing so many amazing things.
They are top-notch entertainment.
Yeah. How you doing, Victoria?
I'm doing great. How y'all?
Doing great.
Great.
Yeah. We're so excited to talk to you because we were just kind of just looking through some of the things you've got going on, but it's a plethora of goodness.
It is. Yeah, we were checking out the website. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So, but first of all, tell us a little bit about you, Victoria. We've heard great things about you from mutual friends, and would love to know kind of how you got going with this particular thing that you're doing right now.
Well, I actually started out in patriotic music. I lived in New York City for 25 years, and I flew around the world with United Service organizations that brought entertainment to our active duty military and veterans. And I just got really caught up loving doing that. And from that, I had brought a lot of entertainment to the National World War II Museum in New Orleans.
Nice.
And they opened up a new theater called the Stage Door Canteen. And so they asked me to come on board as the director there, and I did. And boy, that was a whirlwind. I lived there for 9 years, and I couldn't write the shows fast enough. I was writing all these different World War II shows for a group called the Victory Bells that I created for them that are still together. There's about 30 of them that travel all over the country, actually all over the world. They go to France and, do D-Day things. And so I was writing, and I just felt that a lot of our World War II veterans were starting to pass away, and it was ready for me to make a change. And I really wanted to live somewhere and have a little bit more of a life. To be honest, I mean, I was just working all the time, and this job in Franklin came up, and I checked out the town, and I just thought it was beautiful. And this was a new theater here, and I love starting things from the beginning as I did in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And so it was just different. I would be able to reach out from past the 1940s. And so it just sounded like a nice fit. And before I came on board, it was not a very well-known theater. It was built primarily because we have a very successful children's theater here at Williamson County and Parks and Recreation. And if you look at the dressing rooms for the theater, you can tell that it was built for children because they have all these little cubbies. It's a nice, intimate theater. It's 265 seats, which is like perfect. And we just slowly started working up, bringing in different things that we thought that people in the community would like to see. And we wanted to keep the price point affordable for all because we are a community theater.
Love it.
For the community. And I just kind of struck gold with this tribute series I just started bringing in that just seems to be what people really want to see. And
tell us about that. You've got so when you say that, are you talking about this Sweet Soul Music show that you're talking about or something else?
No, that Sweet Soul Music is a little different than that.
Okay.
We bring in shows that, it's a very top ticket to pay to go see a rock concert. And a lot of our patrons are elderly, so they don't want to drive into Nashville anymore, but they still want to see these people that they knew. And so we bring in, we just did an Elton John tribute and a Billy Joel tribute, and it sold out.
Nice.
We have a girl coming in doing iconic women of music this Sunday who she does them all, even Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
She does all the costume changes with a live band, super talented.
Yeah, that looked fun. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yes.
And we've got a bunch coming in. We've got the Eagles, a salute to musical comedy with the Smothers Brothers and others.
Oh, nice.
Springsteen, Santana, ELO, and it's just been so much fun. And we can bring in so many different types of music, which seems to go over really well.
Yes.
And then I just was missing writing shows. So 2 years ago, I suggested doing a Burt Bacharach show. It made me. I've always wanted to do one, but with his recent passing, I wanted to celebrate his music, and we did that, and it was so well received. I was like, well, let's do another one. Our Motown show was a huge success. So I was like, everybody loves soul music, so I'm going to write a show about soul music. And it's been a great journey. And there's so much that brings Tennessee into that with Memphis and Muscle Shoals in Alabama.
Yes.
So just to research all of these people that I'd never really seen when I was growing up, and now you can see so much with video. I've had so much fun putting it together, and the show has 32 songs in it, which is quite a few for a 90-minute
jam-packed.
show.
Yeah, that's good. That's
awesome.
good. That's a lot of entertainment. That's good.
It's mostly singing, and then we do super titles above. Whenever you do something above the action, it's called a super title, like in opera. And I use those in Burt Bacharach, and I'm using them again in Sweet Soul Music. And you can get a lot more information about the artist that you're celebrating, and just little tidbits that were fun information from the past.
Love that so much. Now you said you mentioned when we were talking off mic a minute ago that there are several dates for that Sweet Soul Music show, right?
There are. It's actually, we have a Friday matinee, which is unusual, but we find with a lot of our seniors, it doesn't really matter what day it is. So we actually open on Friday, April 11th at 2 p.m. matinee, and then we have a show that evening at 7. Then the next night, Saturday, April 12th at 7, and then Sunday we close at a 2 p.m. matinee. And those are the 4 performances.
Very good. And you can find all of that information on your website as well.
You can, yes. WCPAC. So WCPACTN.com.
Very good. Yeah, you guys have a great lineup of shows. I saw a Tom Petty tribute.
Yeah.
And
that's coming up in March as well.
Very good. Very
that's
good.
so cool that Victoria, that you're doing a lot of those tribute shows too, because it's very popular right now. But you've got a venue where people can actually come there. They don't have to chase around these tribute bands. They can actually come to you.
A beautiful venue.
Exactly, and we have free parking, and it's very accessible. So, we built up our patrons, and we have quite a few people that love to come to almost all of them, which is great.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's so wonderful. Yeah. Well, for folks who want to know more about the shows that are coming up, we just talked about the website, and you can definitely check that out and get tickets online as well, right there, right? Is that the best place?
And if you're not computer friendly, we also have a box office at 112 Everbright Avenue, where the theater is in Franklin, and our box office is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
All right.
Very good. That's awesome.
It is. And for folks, now we have listeners not just in the regional area, but all over the world. And so if anybody is coming to Tennessee, I used to live in Franklin. Franklin is a beautiful, beautiful town, and there's so much history, and it's so beautiful there. And the arts are thriving there, and obviously you're at the forefront of that, which is beautiful, Victoria. And if anybody's coming to town, definitely make plans to go and check out what's going on there at Williamson County Performing Arts Center. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We would love to see you and welcome you in.
Yeah, and I think we're going to make a trip there and check out that soul show you have coming up.
Absolutely. I'm a Memphis boy, so we have to do that. Yes.
Awesome. We would love to welcome you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Victoria Reed with Williamson County Performing Arts Center. And we just appreciate you visiting with us today.
Yes.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Okay, take care, y'all.
Okay.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.